Well, I want to call attention to these LED lights. Actually, I did a video on how to put them on, right? It was simple. They're 1.6 amps total draw for both of them. There's, let's see, I don't know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 or 7, 6 I think, lamps in each one. And maybe there's 7. I'm not sure if this is what the hell that is. But the thing is, they're bright as shit for freaking just 1.6 amps. They're pulling way a fraction, about 15% of what the headlights pull, and they're brighter, they're more diffused, and they got more distance. And $18.99 delivered. I think I'm gonna get another set of them, because if you just use one for a backup light, I can use one on the El Camino, this thing, and I can use one for backup light on this with a separate switch. Let me show you what it looks like. You wouldn't believe this shit. It's so you're looking out there, it's real dark, right? That's the headlights, right? Okay, turn it off, put the switch on down, and where the hell is it? You know, here it is. That's the freaking LED lights alone. The LED lights alone, see, shut them off. The LED lights alone are much brighter than the headlights, and they're drawing 15% of the power. Plus, they're way diffused. You look at the fence way down there. This is the headlights, right? Here's the LED lights. It lights the whole ground. It lights it up, you know, all this way, and it lights higher. And it's cleaner. It doesn't look like yellowish. Well, you know, hey, I'm not somebody selling this stuff. I'm just saying. I thought I always look around for the best deals, and then I buy stuff that's the best deals, and I tell people what I think is the best deals. You know, for me. So if you add them together, you know, the headlights don't look like shit compared to the LED lights. The other thing is, if you notice, yeah, I know it's kind of dark, right? If you notice, you see where I have the LED lights in the front here? They're outboard, because you can see my parking lights are inboard. So when you're looking at this thing coming down the road at night, it looks too skinny, and so it looks like you're too far away, and sometimes people are pulling out in front of me. So this makes the vehicle look like several inches wider at least. Plus it's a hell of a lot more light. So that was the main reason I got them for the front of this Jeep. And they were pretty easy to install. And since they're only 1.6 amps, I can use the same circuit as the parking lights. It's not like I'm putting too much draw on there where it's going to pop a fuse or anything or overload the wire. It's only 1.6 amps. And actually I could put LED parking lamps in there too, which would be between all those and the LED parking lamps and say LED tail lights, and probably drawing less amps overall, which is a good consideration with the HHO system that's in here. So anyway, thought these were freaking, man, stupendous deal. I mean, people buying Christmas gifts ought to be thinking of this kind of shit instead of something stupid, you know? I mean, trying to help guys out that freaking have cars and stuff, you know? But I think this is great for, like, you got two of them. You only need one for a backup light. You can have a separate switch that maybe works with your ignition system, or maybe it just works off the battery, but then you'd have to make sure you freaking leave it off. You know, if that's your backup light, and you got that on the back of your Jeep, or you got this on top of your roll cage on your Jeep, or whatever, man. Or you can even make a great work light, drop work light with this thing. All you'd have to do is get a couple alligator clips and a fuse, and you've got yourself an underhood light that you could stick under your Jeep or your car. You know, so you know, say you're under the hood and you got this thing down there, just have a couple clips and you light up your whole engine. This thing is extremely bright. Just one of them, that's all you need. And they don't burn out, so you know. And also, like I put these LED lamps up here This one, it's like a big array. I don't know, where did I get this from? Roadless Gear, I think. Yeah, that's what it was. I didn't get those lights in the front from Roadless Gear. Got them somewhere on eBay. But this thing's good too, because this is the only lamp I got in here. The freaking LEDs are great, as long as there's nothing complicated or electronic about them. It's just, you know, you wire them in, you're done, right? So, just want to point this out. These are freaking great. See, that's just the LEDs alone. Far better than the headlights with 15% of the power draw. It's fantastic. I'm very happy with these stupid things. Very good.